Hello. Hello. How you guys doing? It's still Wednesday. It's still Wednesday. I've gotten in quite the habit of going live 2 times a day, which I don't know how I feel about that quite yet. I don't know if that's like good content. I don't know if that's unhealthy. We'll find out together. But most of it, you know, I do have a little bit more free time. It's a jest, like actually free time. But you know, we've been having a lot of help with the website on the back end, which means I am like technically a little bit more free to do this kind of stuff. And it's also very easy to be free when sincerely I love playing the Gundam card game right now. It's been very fun. I've been enjoying the games that we've been playing, and we're going to be playing an Eagle Nest event tonight, which goes live in 2-ish hours from now. It's going to be linked in the description as well as on both the pinned chats for you guys. So if you guys are interested, it's a Mobile Suit Arena event, and it has a 64 player cap. I think we've got like 15 people right now. 16 people. Ooh, fancy. So I'm playing something with Banshee. I've decided. I love this deck too much. I really want to make it work, and I think there are some ways to make it work with the idea of GDO5. Two big cards for the deck have been the Airframe Seizure, being able to use this to help us get some you know, discard draws, which is really good. And then also we do have the Darkness Finger, which is again just like a better close combat in a lot of situations. Spoilers, are also playing close combat, but all of that aside, so we are playing the Gundam engine. I don't know if this is good or bad, but we're gonna try it, and that's it. That's it. We're gonna play some games. Also, oh, one more thing. I guess two more things. I'm sorry. We also have our own event. Silence went live today. Kind of. The link was not working 100%, but it should be working now. So we have spots for next Tuesday on July 28th. So make sure to check that out. Triple winner box for the GDO5 meta as well. $15 entry. Top 8 gets at least 6 packs, and it is proxy, webcam, all that good stuff. So make sure to check that out. Linked in the description on the YouTube side, and if you need to find it, just let me know. Should be everywhere else. I would have it as the pinned comment, but yeah. How am I not? You know, I love a good card game. I'm pretty close to burning out though. For real though. We've been live pretty often, but I also know like part of the reasons too is because next week I'm going to be taking most of the week off for being at Gen Con and stuff, so I literally just can't stream. So I'm like telling myself like, all right, fine, you can power through. But again, like sincerely, I do like playing the game right now. So we're going to be doing some One Piece tomorrow, doing some testing for like the Star Deck format. I'm going to an Ultimate Battle here in LA, which is like a 24 player event, I think, size, and then also and then Friday's the release of GDO5. We got some extra stuff. So all that aside, I'm ready to go and play some games. So more Banshee. I am going to be participating. Which you guys can also participate with. Big shouts to Eagle Nest. Definitely, I don't know the right word. Affiliated, partners, friends, whatever, for that. But we really like their website and their events too. So. Yeah, and I will be at Gen Con. Hopefully not at like table 300. We'll see. But yeah, having a good time. So yeah, every day. Yeah. J-Bot. Who's gonna burn out first? Me playing Gundam or you watching me play Gundam? I'm gonna guess it's you. Which deck do you think would play style wise would be the most similar to blue purple Barbatos? As in like the OG like aggressive build, or like more of like the standard stuff, right? Because like spoilers, if you didn't check it out, we did have an event ourselves last night. We have the tournament data here, which you can find out. Also, let me know about what you think about the double pie chart. This is brand new. I think it's neat. We're kind of bouncing around a couple ideas of how we're changing how we represent cards, and I think like it is a little reductive, but I think the best way for us is to choose one main LR and then a secondary LR if that's the case. We're also having like the color combination. Obviously it'd be way easier if this game had leaders, but that's okay that it does not. But yeah, more aggressive. Honestly, like I mean like the new Gundam that was run here by Joshua, a little bit more aggressive style for sure. So I mean, this is kind of like an upgrade of like inside grade of like blue green there. I do think like honestly like Michael's version of like the blue purple Sazabi with the Barbatos stuff. Honestly, this feels pretty similar. It's using the League Militaire package but I think that there are like a lot of similar tools and ideas for it. And this is probably the most aggressive deck that was being played yesterday. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh well, thank you, J-Bot. I appreciate the kind words. I'm happy that there's a reason that I'm streaming, which is that people enjoy watching it. But yeah, this was not a planned stream, but Eagle Nest was running an event, and I wanted to play in it, and that was kind of the idea. So, but also like shoutouts to you guys, because I feel like I just hit the going live button, and I have like 60 people like tune in immediately. Like the big reason too is that you guys are supporting these streams too, and I know that you guys have been enjoying it and watching it, and that just makes it really easy. That makes it a no-brainer for me. So sincerely, I do appreciate you guys showing up for these events and these everything on the support side. So it's really appreciated. And again, if you guys have any feedback on Eggman events, we've been updating this literally daily with just features and stuff. We've got a new feature going live later this week for people, and I'm really in a happy spot with this. So if you guys have any issues or any errors, please let me know. We'd love to correct them, because we're literally, if there's any bug or any issue with the builder, it's like almost 100% chance that we just don't know about it, and it's like something particular or something like with your screen size, with like the ad layout or something like that, right? So yes, I'll be at Riftbound at the LA RQ. So if you will be there, I will be there, and you can say hello. Because J-Dog, you've been I don't know, subscribed for the iconic 69 months. So we'll see. You're still tinkering with a red purple Aegis Savior Atherin deck. Atherin, I mean, we saw it this past weekend. Atherin has some good links, so that could be good. Also, Space Cadet for a 3-stream streak. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Thank you very much. No Battle of Aces. I don't think we need Battle of Aces. I think that, like, yeah, the 2 damage is good and stuff, but I think Darkness Finger generally is better than it. And it's like, even though it's like a little bit less damage, I think we're fine without it. So honestly, also, spoilers, if you guys like saw the deck that I played at GDO4 for the North American finals LCQ, it's actually shockingly similar to this deck, which is, I don't know if that's a bad omen or not, but I'm gonna open some games. Sometimes on the website thumbnails don't show up for the decks. So like on the library one, like on this one, are like the images. Like where do you see that, Mr. Flames? Generally speaking, that's sometimes like it times out at times. But if you have any examples too, you can send it to the website feedback in our Discord too. We should probably have a feedback button somewhere on the site. I don't think it's gonna be. I think the biggest change Wing's gonna be is adding 2 to 3 copies of the white hero pilot. I think that's kind of it. I know that's kind of like pessimistic, but that's kind of what I've been seeing. Also, Mobile Suit Arena has a new kind of coat of paint, so if you guys haven't checked it out, highly recommend doing so. And yeah, we'll play some games here. You value it more than... I mean, I think that's fair. I don't think like one is like greatly better than the other, but I understand. Heavy arms is more prominent, sure. I'll keep this. I'm gonna regret this. I guess not. I guess not. Not yet, at least. Who are we feeling? Oh. Oh. The Saturday new type challenge. Are there still send me a link to it. I think I have the Riftbound night for that night, but If you get a chance yet to play all the new decks being created in the moment, would you ever consider making a video where you're just playing? I mean, like that's kind of like a little bit of like what the live streams are, right? I'll submit. Okay. Alright, they did use their marker, which is good. We don't have a pilot for the Kshatriya right now, which is kind of upsetting. They can bump both these in here to get rid of the base. Or they can just have the best combo in the game. So, I mean, why would you not have that? You can also just go here and then there. Yeah, that's probably better. No worries. They'll give us a Kshatriya pilot. I trust. Or this will. Okay, I mean that's not bad, but still not good. I think we've been through. We still have 3 bases left. Oh no. That will have to be good enough. Yeah, I've been really liking the card. New Gundam. They're at 6. Chances of them being able to break this base are low. Yeah. But the fact is that, like, you know, this is not great for, like, I want a base for after they New Gundam me, right? Okay, well, I guess that's on me for letting them do that to me. Yeah, I think the biggest issue is that we haven't seen any Maritas, though. That's been very hurtful. Yeah, another one of those, yeah. And then they... Yeah. Marita here would do a lot of work, which we don't see. Still do a lot of work. Yeah, if they have the New Gundam and a Link, because I know that they have New Gundam, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think like halfway through our deck, not seeing Marita is just very unlikely. This is gonna be Marita though, and we're gonna be upset. No, just Gundam. Yeah, we got only. Oh, okay, all right, okay, we have a chance. Not the best chance, but a chance. Okay, Marita is good. Okay, honestly, yeah. We just have to make it so they don't find another pilot. If they don't find another pilot, we're good, actually. Which I guess is like a lot of this game in general. But we can go... we definitely need to cycle our bases back in. And then... I actually think we're kind of okay right now. Assuming that, I mean, we know there's new Gundam in there. It's actually pretty good. If they don't get a pilot, we actually end up winning this. I think we won. Did we win? Yeah, okay. Right? So we do these, so... I know we have to play this card. Yeah, I think we won. Okay, that kind of extra seals it. One. They can't get a link off of one, right? So we can go... What's this card? It's a stray red frame. It's actually super busted. It's really, really good in this deck. It's like stupid good. Yeah, GG's. It let us win that game. We would have lost otherwise. It let us win when we otherwise... but show... You're right. A good show does get us there. You're right. Get them there. But statistically, I think we're in a good spot. Yeah, it's a really, really good card right now. I think it was it's slept on for sure. Especially in a deck that just does so much like incremental ping damage and has like a lot of like additional thing. I think it's just really good. Oh, there are Maritas. I know this is a bad hand, but I think we have to keep when we have our Maritas in hand. Even though this is like, if we didn't have Airframe Seizure, we wouldn't have kept this hand, but I think we will. I mean, that also makes it good. Okay. Well, we're just watching the game happen for a little bit. Airframe hand could be anything. Like the card we discard and another card. Yeah, it could be another airframe. You're right. You're right. You're super right. Yeah, airframe save the hand. You're right again. Oh, okay. Well, level 6. Yeah, once we're at level 6, guys, you guys aren't ready. You guys aren't ready for the power of level 6 here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Good thing is, look at all these cards in our hand that don't have burst right now. That's actually kind of good. So we're just gonna burst from shields and it'll be okay. Oh, okay. All right. Red, blue. Any darkness fingers? No. Okay. They could Kshatriya trade with me, but like that's also like not appealing for them. Okay, let's see a base. Oh, nope, just the Kshatriya I was asking for. Oh, drawing cards. Oh no. All right, this card's gonna be good though, right off the top. All right, I'm not wrong. It's good, but not right now. Oh yes, very good. I wouldn't do this unless I had both, but we have both, so. Close combat or Darkness Finger in life? Darkness Finger. Yeah, we're definitely behind right now. Yeah. Got 1 HP though, baby. No, but you guys. Okay, I mean, sure. Yeah, that's fine. 2 Kashantras in there. Another Marita. Very good. Another one of these. Man, this is like... We've hard drawn like every pilot in our deck. They're just throwing their Banshee. I mean, they probably have 2 as well. But I mean, they've used 2. That's actually kind of crazy that they've used 2 Banshees already. That's too bad. This has been a frustrating hand. We've seen every Amuro in the top. We only run 8 pilots. Technically, we play 10, but we've seen 8 of the 10 pilots we have in the first half of our deck. Less than the first half of our deck. So, frustrating. Compared to the game where we saw like no pilots. Yeah, those are good. Go back to 3 show, I guess so. We're at 2 and we have draw cards. I think 2 shows great. I think this is like an anomaly of a game. Which I think honestly like we can still win here. Oh, especially when they're being greedy like that for no good reason. Okay, there's a reason. But actually, I mean, they're like still fine though, right? We need to essentially keep... We have 18 cards, so 6 cards can't go back. If we have to put something that's a draw card, we want actual draw cards. We're likely still kind of boned, but I'll wait for next turn for that. fine. Alright, if they have a link, they win. If not, we win? Oh. Yeah, okay, GG's. Yeah, it was close. I think I'm okay with losing that game. I think we had a lot of odds where we don't lose, but instead we decided to lose. Also, if we found one of the Amros that we shuffled back, we'd also be in a better spot in like linking there and then get the full trade. Like they couldn't do anything. I'll do a rematch. Hopefully draw a little bit better. But like I understand like losing to a deck that's kind of like a greedier version of the deck that I'm already playing. This is really good against most decks. Was this the deck where they played the gyms also? I thought that was surprising. If so. Alright, well. We have the hand. It's just a Vegas LCQ. Theirs might be. There's, I mean, and airframe seizures and darkness fingers, right? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You'll have to trust me that I expected that. Yeah, I Rizels I can get behind. Gyms, less so. They can deal 2 damage to this with all their stuff, sure. Sure. I can just go. So we have another way to deal damage to this. Go for it. I think we're good otherwise. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Battle of Aces would be good here. Again. Okay. No, we don't need to do anything. They're pretty far. This is our first Marita, right? We'll find another one. I have faith. Yeah, because it's still like 2 cards to enter this, unless they have like... Yeah, that's fine. I will definitely take that. This has repair, yeah. It's weird. But I think... Yeah, no, we attack this. Yeah. There we go. Sorry, it took me an extra second. And then... I'm just gonna play white base while we still have time. If they go for it, it feels bad, but I think it's fine because then they can't like answer my Marita. Oh, okay, and their answer is to literally play nothing. All right, start with the attack here. We have 7 left. It's pretty good. Must have like pilots and stuff. You guys want to see something really funny? That's also funny. I mean, we can get there. Is there any way to... I'm thinking about playing both of these and just like hard punishing them. I think I'm just gonna do that for fun. No, I can do the base thing, but I'd rather... This is, I think, better in general. Like, it's harder to actually get the value for this. Yeah. No, we're just fine. GG's. Game 3? No, it does, but like I didn't need to. that was arguably a better play. Because over 2 turns it represents 3 attacks. Better than winning? Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Because now they're like afraid. Now they feel like they have to respect me. Yeah. I'm just like... Here's like the other thing, like... It probably was right to just go Banshee for one, right? But like... Just in case there's like a card that I don't know about or anything like that, like... It's generally okay to like... Oh man, playing that on curve is very mean. because we really can't do anything about it. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I don't mind losing my EX base. Yeah, I just don't feel like... Sometimes you just gotta play around, like, dumb things in case they come true. And you just say, you know, actively can they lose here? And if the answer is no, then you're probably fine. I think getting rid of this dude is more important than getting rid of this 2/2 token. They're playing Amuro in their build, right? Ooh, a show resolve's gone. It's kind of nice. All right, we got to be kind of patient now because we are behind on resources. Yeah, if they have Kshatriya, they get a full clear here. Oh, okay. I mean, that's still... I mean, that means that my Kshatriya is living, though, which is good. Oh, okay. Never mind. I lied. It's dying. How many pilots are they playing? There is prizing for Knight's tournament. What is it? I don't know. But I just know that there is. They need to stop playing their white bases. I could go Amuro right here, but because they have 2 open, I think they have like close combat or something. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. And their hand must be like bad. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. We got 15 cards. Sure. We're kind of out of resources though, so hopefully we get some good stuff. Oh, if we link, we win, baby. No, we did not link, so we do not win. What? Wait. Okay. Show Resolve is a broken card. I'm sorry that I ever doubted that it was a good card. Nice. GG's. Thank you very much, mobile guy. Good GG's. Alright, let's keep going. No. I don't know if I would have crashed out if they played a base again, but I would not be immediately happy. That's fine. Actually, this is very good. Yeah. Purple. Don't they know purple's dead? What's the red card on the far left? That is Darkness Finger. It is close combat, but for 1. It is a good card. Yeah. It's a good card. You know, maybe you're used to the alt art. Maybe that's what it is. You're just used to the alt art. Oh, purple white. Okay, all right. So this might be like the purple white. Oh, no, this is maybe a little jank. We'll see. Don't we all love Strictly Better Close Combat? He's my friend. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that right now. If they played another one, I would have pinged it. When the technique is improved. That's too bad. Oh, that's too bad. They're gonna learn today. Why can't I ping my dude? Yeah, Strike Freedom is kind of good. I've been looking at like obvious. I think a lot of people in this chat have been like re-looking at Hazmel now that it has a win under its under its coat. I don't know how to I don't know how to speak human, but however you say it. Yeah, drawing 4. Strike Freedom only draws 3 cards, alright? Calm down. Only 3 cards if you link it with Kira. Alright, it's not that broken. It's a little broken, actually. I'm playing the list that I have on my site right now. I mean, this Gray's custom's getting a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. No way they have another Barbados Mikazuki. Okay. Interesting. Did they play a Vegan card? No, they did not. I guess this just hits through. I suppose. Yeah, that would have been really nice. I think I do need to get rid of this eventually, so we'll make it next turn eventually. My bad. Yeah, that was like the best draw we could hope for, but like at the same time, why would you do this to me, game? And I could have like Darkness Finger up right now too. For 1, which would be very good. It's okay, just disappointing. Should have had faith. Yeah. I guess like we could have just like close combat for 2. Like, you know what I mean? That's a good learning opportunity. To just like not do that. Yeah, having 1 open means that like if there's something that I'd want to ping with like the Banshee next turn, that'd also be good. Because I can use that to ping something to get rid of it. They can... Okay. Oh, I'll move this. No, I'm kind of... There you go. Move this over here. Got 2 HP? Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. They don't have a pilot, do they? Yeah, second meek. Oh boy, that's too bad. get rid of base first. With only all of the kindness in my heart, I believe that this player's on the newer side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Suppression's pretty scary. Also, any purple deck against my deck is kind of feeling bad. Goes the Astray. Okay. We need 6 more cards in our trash, which maybe can happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which can happen. I don't believe that should be the play. Oh, it has... Oh, because it has the 1 HP. Never mind. That was correct. My bad. Yeah. Oh, Mikazuki's good. Read as terrifying. Oh, look at this. How many improved techniques do I have in the trash? Only the one, so that's kind of upsetting. They can Mikazuki here. Oh, okay. No, they... Okay. I kind of see what they're doing. Unfortunately. We're playing the best card in the game. Oh, they are playing Silver Bullet. That's funny. Oh, dang it. I've given them Oh no. What am I doing? It is surprising how vanilla, like how this doesn't only care about blue commands or G generation stuff or anything. The fact that you can't stun Freedom is a little bit upsetting because it's only level 7s or lower, but like it's still so good. I also don't think we were losing that match anytime soon. For the record, we're not in the tournament quite yet. Tournament starts in about an hour. Yeah, you choose something level 7 or lower. And then if it's damaged, you rest stun. Which is kind of good. You just have to exile 2 commands, but that is like such a non-issue now with all the new red commands and stuff that you really don't care. So like the activate main effect is generally free. And then it's not one, like it's once per turn, but like that's fine. I don't know what I'm looking for yet, honestly. We probably should use it. Okay, I mean, I guess we did the right thing. Very funny game. Yeah, level 4 is like our worst turn. Unless we have show resolve in this spot. I don't know if I want a third show resolve though. Okay. Is this linked? It is linked. I don't think they have a good way to interact with this. Never mind. They're playing purple-red. I guess we should have known that because we saw the Marita. That's pretty good. If this does damage... Oh. You guys aren't ready for this. In case they place a zombie. But now they're out of resources and then we just win. Especially, oh, they're at level 6. What am I talking about? This is a funky hand. Hmm. That's a bit troublesome. They won't get able to get rid of it though. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. I'm doing that so he can't KO this in one. Because this is at 4 HP. But I gave them a lot of things to now be grateful for. This Link? Yep. That is unfortunate. I think I lose now. If I find Banshee, blue Banshee, we can win. Please be a pilot. Please be a pilot. Please be a pilot. Please be a bad card. Please don't be a Neo Zeon unit. Please. Please just be a bad pilot. Please. Please, 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 please. I am okay with this. Oh. We have 25 cards in trash right now. One of them's Char, so the other card doesn't matter. Yeah, we can do 2 more. Do a rematch, though. Rejected. Oh man. Oh man. This is, yeah, I'll keep this one. This one's fine. We can use that later. Okay. I think the ratios for this build are pretty good. It's really just like wait until my opponent like just runs out of value and then I just get more value. I see. This might look a little weird, but I think we will do this here. Because eventually I'll have the Kshatriya out and it can do damage. I'll make them afraid that we have improved technique. Yeah, the only bad thing about this is level 4. So, like, early game, you have, like, a little less consistency. Ooh. We'll play this out. I think at this point, this is probably just better. If they have Amuro, they have Amuro, but, like, still, Kshatriya does, like, a really good trade here. And then otherwise, like, they're afraid of this staying around. Oh, double 3s here? That's pretty good for me. Yeah, that's very good. Oh. Thank you, game. We get the 6 HP base for, like, if we're afraid of, like, new Gundam. Because they are playing new Gundam maybe this turn. They don't have 3 Londo Bell things in there, though, so it doesn't work. You can just have it chill, I guess. Oh. It's actually kind of tough for them. I love how much of this game is just literally like spot the good number. Attack, do 1 there, and then there, 1, 2, yeah. We are kind of cheating with double Kshatriya Link, though. Alright, well, hope you have... What's its face? I mean, New Gundam's cool. It clears both of these and gives me 2 things, but like... it's probably pretty good, actually. I hope they don't have it. Alright, well. Oh, but actually... Oh, if they only have this one, though? No, they can do... Yeah. They can attack here first. Into the token. Yeah, that's fine. And then there goes another Kshatriya. I mean, that's still, like, pretty okay for us, though, right? I would have liked to have Banshee. Oh, a blocker? Gun cannon. That's too bad. Maybe we should just play the 2-2. This card was not good for them to find. Yeah, they have another... At this point, it wouldn't be outrageous for them to have another link. This was not good. That was a good trigger for them, a burst for them. Okay, that's not it, so that's good. Only breach 3. Oh, no pilot. Never mind. Yeah, I guess they do lose if I do anything. And then they can pop the base here. Sure. That's good. Yeah, we've used 2 Maritas because we were pretty greedy. Alright, another one of those. Okay. Terrifying. Okay. You have 2 life. Yeah. You have 9. Not really enough. Alright, I think this has to go here like every time. I think at this point it's also pretty unusual for them to have breach. Okay. Well, shoot. Well, what are you gonna do? Did I? I did the wrong one. Whoops. Alright, so now I just know that I'm probably good to go. Oh yeah, we're... Oh, they're... Yeah, I mean, I guess that's not too surprising. That's the logo that Eagle Nest uses, so that's why. Yeah, no rematch. Okay. Yeah, the deck list, you guys can find it if you go to tournaments, to GDO5, to team. It's the Banshee ping that I released yesterday on the 21st. Sure, I'll keep. Yeah, no, it's an activate main. It's stupid good. It's in like this deck where like we just have like infinite ammo for it most of the time. It's very good. It's very, very good. Alright, since they didn't play anything, I have to go ahead to play white base. Because now they are like, oh no. Now they're going to make a bunch of tokens, and I can't do nothing about that. I'm also glad that Astray is in the deck. It has been very good. It's been very kind to me. This is likely Freedom Blockers. Or it could be Wing Zero. There's so many things it could be. Interesting, interesting. Deck's been pretty good. Okay, it is this deck. But that should be okay. I mean, they can do big breach stuff next turn. And playing these while we can is better. Yeah, they're probably going to play out Big Bad Boy. Yeah, that one. So this is Breach. Which is the 6/6 though. Yeah, that's fine. So it's going to have 3 HP, which is very manageable. Okay. This is a little bit worse. I think that's worth it. I think that's a good stun. And I think I need a pilot. Thank you. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. I think they're gonna play wing. There's a lot of different ways to answer this because they're gonna wing 0 here and they're gonna pop this. Yeah, that's fine. I should have just done that. Once again, asking for pilots. They have another. Yeah, if they have a wing link. Okay, which they're digging for. Honestly, I think the biggest weakness for this deck is that we've only seen one pilot off of literally half of our deck at this point, which is kind of low. Ooh. Okay. Okay. No, we can't do that. I know we're playing this. Yeah, we're just one card short, though. want to win the game now. If we had one more card in our trash, we would have been able to do like some really cool stuff. But now we lose to any link. But that's just how it goes. Yeah, I think we were like, this was just like a... I want to play this player again for sure. I think the biggest issue with this... Yeah, okay, they have a link. Okay, only victory condition now is if we have a... base, because they can attack with this first. Oh, now we have like 7 more options to win here. You know, we should have done this first. We shouldn't have won this game. We still haven't technically won it. Never mind, this is pretty guaranteed now. I think they needed to not take this. I'll do a rematch if they'll let me. Yeah. But mentally, I'm not. I mean, okay, we won, right? But I don't feel like we won that game. I'll go first. I prefer going first. I think more times. This is fine. I'll keep. That's pretty good. Cool. I'll probably even do that next turn too. 4 cards in trash early is really nice. No, I don't want to get rid of that, but I probably still should. Yeah, it's probably worth it. Knowing this is wing, it's like a little bit scarier. This deck's pretty bad though if I establish Kshatriya early though. They can wing hero here, but then I can just darkness finger it next turn. So I'm like not too afraid of it. Obviously wing 0 is like a really good boss monster for them. Oh, okay, just more of those. Okay. Oh, still no wing? What's that wing? Yeah, 4 HP is not a lot. If we drew like Kashatri or something there too, it would have been good. Been playing a lot of Gundam this week. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, but then we get to just do the thing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure, I guess. That's not what I would do. Kind of surprised about that. Yeah, now we just need Marita. Okay. This will be a lot of damage. Will not deny. But it will also be an Amro to hand, which will be very nice for me. Another Amro. I guess this. Yeah, that does that. Ooh. They didn't say Wing Zero this game though, so that helps us a lot. Ooh, Peace Million again is not fun. Okay, well, it is it. Did I shuffle any Amuros in? I don't think I did. I think we just kept drawing them. Of course. If they have a link, they win, but they only have 2 cards, so like unlikely. Also, one card away from being able to do this again. That's fine. Oh, baby. All right. Yeah, I think I don't know if I had the resources for it, but you guys are probably right. They conceded? Right? They had 2 shields left. There was game left. I'll do one more. I'm gonna count that they won the first one mentally. They need to make sure that I was still gonna win. Probably Morgan. This is better. GG's. GG's. Maybe second's better for us, because I don't mind using the resource. All right, big bulky base. I know I can use this. I just don't want to use it on a base. I think we're just good for right now. I don't know what we're looking for. We already have Amuro Gundam. All right. That's cool. That's also cool. The block here, I don't think I'm upset. I'm actually surprised they let that go. I guess I should still ping this. I should ping this once, just in case they block here, right? Yeah, we're playing this in Eagle's Nest tonight. I mean, they can use Wing Gundam and do a full trade, but I don't think that's like super beneficial for them, but maybe I'm wrong. We are kind of out of units, though. That's pretty good. Sure. I have 0 copies of Technique in there. And they're going to level 8 next turn, so it shouldn't. It doesn't really make sense to. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't use this because it's just gonna die. I'm just gonna play the 8 wing. Yeah, crazy. How did Eggman know? Oh, he's not ready. They're not ready. What a stupid hand right now. I play another one. Oh! They don't have another one. Wow. Okay, hold up. Oh, that's way worse. That's way worse. Just give me a Marita pilot. That's all I want, actually. Just give me a Marita pilot. Those are neither of those are a Marita pilot. Okay. Oh, being tapped out and knowing the card that's left in their hands, pretty good. Even though it's wing 0 or regular wing. Okay. Well, it's a weird Marita, I know, right? That's pretty tough. I think they do need to clear this, though. Oh, really? No things. Interesting, interesting. Guys, I have a brilliant idea. Okay? You guys are gonna have to trust me that this is a good idea, alright? I don't think it really matters at this point. I think I did one too many. Actually, I think we could have gone away with only doing... Because this is attacking 3 times this turn. I'm just going to pass. They can't interact with this card, and then we get a double attack next turn. Because, okay. That was cool. Anyways. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we shuffle back the Darkness Finger, we get it again. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Alright. Tournament starts in 15 minutes, so I think we're done for right now. Okay. Alright. Alright. Apparently this is open deck list, which is not... I do not mind, because literally I broadcast my deck all the time. Where is it, though? Is it here? Yeah. This is what we played all day. The only loss that we had, we played again, and we went to, like, best of 3 we ended up winning. We didn't play against Strike Freedom, though, so that could be something that is a problem. I didn't really have an issue against New Gundam. New Gundam was fine. Late game like Neo Zeon is also like kind of tricky too, but I don't think as many people are playing this. But I've been really happy with this deck so far. We'll see if like there's like low to the ground aggro decks too, because that can definitely ruin my day. But honestly, I think that the Darkness Finger was like the best thing that the deck got, and like not having to use like I'm not a big Battle of Aces. I'm not the biggest fan of that card, so being able to take that card out of the deck, I think I'm okay with. So all of it's been good. And like this card hasn't come up yet, but it's probably the weakest card in the deck, but I'll still keep it. Maybe just one more Kind-Hearted and then just a swag copy of this Undying Persistence, perhaps. That actually might be better, but we can think about that another day. Yeah, can't heal if you're dead. Yeah, with all these 7s, but also this being able to like interact with New Gundam is really nice. So this just being like a level 6 5/4, it does like get bounced by Ail Strike, which is really sad. I'm participating. We have, how many people we got? 29. Whew. Congratulations. That should be good. That should be fun. Let me just make sure that I'm on here. Also, in case you guys don't know, we have our own event next Tuesday. Silence went live today. We've got 52 spots open. And it should be linked in the description on the YouTube side. If you need it on the Twitch side, let me know. Link on the top is for the Eagle Nest event that is going on right now, which actually, if you're not signed up for it now, I don't think you can get in. So I guess we just, we can unpin it now. So now you guys have time to enter my tournament. Cool. Yeah. I wasn't expecting to do this today, but it just lined up. Oh, do I have to unpin it? That's funny. Unpin the... Yeah, my bad. All right. Our Wednesday triple win a box. Or Tuesday. Oh, no. I gotta remove it. Yeah. Our Tuesday triple win a box. You gotta watch Risu? No, that's fair. I don't know if they're streaming it. Honestly. I don't know if they can... If the technology has been updated for that. Because it's MSA. But if Risu's streaming it, 100%. Totally Totally understand. Yeah, I don't know if they have the technology with MSA right now. I could be out of the loop. Yeah, because I haven't like looked at their tournaments for a minute, but yeah, with it being MSA, I don't think they can. Let me go to Eagle's Nest Discord. Once we lose 2 games, we're probably done for the day. So, just so you know. Also, we've been standing for 2 hours, so Eggman's gonna go sit down as well. No, 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 melting, shrinking. All right. Oh, that's a little bit too low. Bam. There we go. Kinda. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. This deck is definitely, I don't know, like, it feels like the consistency for this deck is super high right now, though. Like, all things considered. Like, just the amount of draw that we have and everything else. Like, yeah, there have been times, like, we don't have the pilot we need, or maybe we have too much of a pilot, but those felt few and far between, and... you know, we didn't, I don't think, like, we played, like, the, you know, the variety of the format right now. But, yeah, I don't know. IDK. All right, you know what, I actually probably need to copy this and move it off screen so you guys can't see. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Also, let me see. What is this? 40 minutes. Oh my goodness. Cool. I think we should be good then. All right. I guess I should change my nickname in here as well. I know you guys can't really see anything. There's nothing really going on. Does that change my name everywhere? Oh, it does. Whoops. I'll update it later, I guess. Or is it like... Oh, edit per server. There we go. That's what it is. Let me just like not change my global. There you go. And then nope. And then here, edit server profile. Eggman streaming. There we go. Easy peasy. We talk about Tall Goose yet? Not much. I'm playing at Gen Con. We'll see how long I stay on the tournament this time, though. It might switch to attending very quickly. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Just round one. For my tournaments, yes, I use webcam. We do allow proxies. Next week will probably be the last week to do proxies, but I don't expect to do another tournament for a bit for Gundam. But we'll see. I think because the week afterwards, we're probably going to do a one-piece event with the new Star Dex legal. It is 53. Someone commented something in Japanese. It's probably words of praise. Let me see. Oh, it is. I always find your advice helpful. Thank you. Aw. I don't know why I'm so jaded for comments in a different language that, you know. All right, cool. All right. Oh boy, I've streamed so much this week. It is bordering unhealthy. It is unhealthy, I'm not gonna lie. I probably should not be streaming so much, but it's okay. It's okay. Red, blue, Banshee. Yeah. Honestly, unless someone gives me a reason to play something else. I think the only thing is like, yeah, maybe Shugai is like a bad card. Maybe one copy of Kind-Hearted instead. Or maybe another improved technique. But sometimes you need that extra pilot. But I think honestly, if I was to do one minor change, probably just the swag copy of this card and then 3 copies of Kind-Hearted. We'll see. Honestly, could even do 4 copies of Kind-Hearted, but I think the Undying Persistence is like an okay card. Tried putting in 2 to 3 Freedom as a second win con. Yeah, you can do the Forbidden combo where like you play Destroy mode first, and then the next turn you play Freedom into it. I think there are like some red blue Freedom builds that exist, but I think they're a little bit clunkier if I'm being honest. Why not max copies? Because I'm bad. I think there a little bit of more filtering would be good though. I think that's fine. I do like the Undying Persistence though, as like my cheeky one of. Maybe go to 3 copies of Kind-Hearted, because with Airframe Seizure, like we already have like some cycle. And Kind-Hearted having a draw 1 off there. Also, like if they sequence their Sazabi plays wrong, then it actually gets protection. So. That's probably like the one, like, I would probably actually do that. Like, one more here. Take out a Shigoi. If you don't like this card at all, you can just fully take it out. But the fact that this, like, pairs with this, and also pairs with this, is kind of okay at times. And sometimes, like, you just need a pilot in here, so this is attacking for AP5. So, but I could see, like, going down to 1 to 0 copies of it. I think this card is mandatory though, almost. Like, if you haven't if you haven't done any playtesting with this card, highly recommend doing so. Death Touch, Trans Am, and Sazabi. Yeah, mostly Sazabi, but I guess like I mean I haven't been seeing as much Trans Am. I guess it also does protect against. I mean, I think the only thing that gets like the Exia Death Touch is like Gundam, like the OG one. So maybe. EBO 1 meta, yeah. Alright. I haven't done a Gundam tournament in a while. At least like online. That's true. But like in the scenario, let's say my opponent had like a card that they want to like get rid of before it's a zombie, they can attack with the card first. You know what I mean? Like, let's say my opponent only has 1 unit out, right? They want to attack with the unit first to get value, and then they'll Sazabi. You can use it that way. So you can do it on that attack. Yeah. So unless they have, like, you're playing against the, whatever version. Yeah. The other thing, too, is that, I'd have to reread it. You can still target. They can still pay the cost for their effect. And if they're unaware, then you can like just be like, "Oh, I'm protected by Kind-Hearted," and you already lost your dude. Because it'll still give you the option for it. It just can't really like the resolution is nothing happens on your side. So yeah, I do like having the Kind-Hearted because there are a lot of times where we'll have like one open and just like end action, just play it. Because otherwise, like, one open can also recognize, like, a Darkness Finger, too. So, I think all that's really good. Giant Killing, yeah. I've been seeing a little bit more people playing Giant Killing. I guess, like, but the, like, what is it? The big meteor that KOs everything. What is it? Level 4 or lower? I have not seen that as much. Where did Eagle's Nest? There it is. All right, should be soon. Yeah, there's a good chance that I won't be able to play this tournament out, especially now that we are mildly guaranteed for 5 rounds. But why not? I think that Eagle's Nest they support this game a lot, and I want to send some support their way, and they've just been really, really kind and supportive. So. Yeah, it makes it a no-brainer very quickly. And I think, like, you know, everyone just wants more experience with testing GDO5 stuff. So I think that's also really important. But I've been really happy with this deck. I'm pretty close for this being my Gen Con deck, even though, like, I'm a week out, and I'm pretty sure Thursday evening I'm going to be panicking and switching up everything. If Gen Con was tomorrow, I'd play this build. Probably at least like 45 cards cemented at least. It's really like how many, like just the tiny ratio difference between Kind-Hearted and Undying Persistence. And if you don't like, again, if you don't like Undying Persistence, you can just do full Kind-Hearted. The only other thing is that like sometimes you just need like a little bit of damage because the thing does need to be damage for this effect, but that's not always an issue. So. And if you don't like, we could also put like G-Quux at the top end too. G-Quux can be like a really good top end card. So like you can take out like 2 Undying Persistence and probably an Astray. And if you want to put like G-Quux in, you could. Don't know if it's worth it though. But that's definitely a consideration. I also think like Gundam NT1 is like a little bit of a bad card. Like I would never run it more than 2. There could be better cards than that, but I think it's fine. I personally just like the card, which is enough for me. So, let's see. Is the pairings? I am playing 5. Okay. Here, let me figure this out. Pairings. View. Hello. GLHF. Also, it is, I think it's open deck list. So they're playing. Okay, looks like they're playing red, blue. Oh, no image available. That's cool. A red, purple. Whatever. Oh, I have to remake the room. Oh. There you go. All right. This is real tournament, so we can start losing. We're going second, which I don't love. I don't mind. This hand's like not doing that much. And again, they're playing like kind of an Exia. At the risk of it being worse, I'm gonna mulligan. This is about the same, honestly. But now I don't feel as bad as playing like white base next turn. Okay, we're up. They don't play anything this turn. Okay, yeah, no, we're super up now. Yeah, this is looking okay. Oh, really? No things. Getting rid of one of these is good. I kind of want to play white base again. I want something more reaction worthy. That's reaction worthy. Yeah. They don't have a CB pilot in play. This gets rid of their thing. And then it's probably worth to make another unit. The risk of like using my resource, even though it's just a 1. Which means I should have done that beforehand. I'm dumb. This could have been a 2-2. Okay. These are some chunky cards. Yeah, but if they don't get rid of my base, then I can just like start doing it again. This being a not a 2-2 is actually kind of upsetting. Oh, okay. I think that might be a bit of a mistake. All right. Yeah, if this was a 2-2, I'd be so happy right now. Because this could go 3 here. Yeah, that was a mistake. We need to get rid of this, right? Still have 5 left over. And these just have support, yeah. Okay. That might have been wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. So we don't have enough events in there right now. Thought we did. I'm so used to always having events in there. Okay. Oh, I see what they did the order wrong. I really would like to find a marina. Thank you. Need one more card in the trash. This is gonna have how much is this gonna have? This currently has 5 HP. Yeah, right. Yeah, so we can go. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, I'd rather keep Darkness Finger. And keep this thing around. Yeah, this is a better unit to have on board. I mean, I guess I could have both on there. Ooh, that's less good. If they have another one of the thingies, that's not fair. Oh, they're digging. They're drawn. Oh, that would have been good. I know one of those pilots are not. Nasty suppression could still get them there. Oh no! Okay, something good, please. Okay. All right, maybe I was too upset about Kind-Hearted. Yeah, that was wild. LeMayo. For anyone who didn't recognize what went on there, we hit Kind-Hearted, which meant that we can't. It activates the main, so we can't be destroyed by effects. Kind-Hearted was a bonus. Getting the shield was the biggest thing, but if you also got anything that dealt damage, yeah, that's crazy. Prepare to boost my. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, that's yeah, that too, for sure. GG's. All right. I did that just in case they had like the redirect card, which I'm sure they run. Actually, I guess I do know that they don't run it because it's open deck list. Yeah, they don't have the redirect. I think still playing as if they do is better. I think we were still quote unquote fine, but it was scary. It was scary. All right. It was. All right. Well, that's 1-0 for us. There we go. Okay. Hey, shouts to Apple the Meister for being a homie who understands how this game works sometimes too. I think we punted a little bit. Like we didn't like there. I definitely could have played a little bit better too. I think there are some better numbers once or twice. For sure. Which maybe included like keeping our Gundam around. But I think like the Darkness Finger was better because there were like some things that could have happened. I don't know. Pete Gundam, yeah. You know it. You know it. Yeah, I think we are in general. Yeah, I think 3 kind-hearteds are better, and then we can just add like lose 1 undying. But yeah, this felt okay. Yeah, probably weakest cards in the deck right now. NT1's like really cool, but like not amazing. Astray. Sorry, I don't know why I think there's an H in there. Astray is like really good. We maybe bump it down to 2 copies if we want to put something heavier like a G-Quux at the top of the deck, but I think we're good without it too. Thinking keeping Gundam to go shield more. I guess like it's either way. I'm only hitting shield once, and then it's better over 2 turns. But I think like the Darkness Finger is like kind of important against a deck that has suppression so easily. But yeah, kind-hearted is can be really good. Can be very good. All right, how much time we got left in round? A lot. But we're only waiting on 1 game, so we should be starting round 2 pretty shortly. All right. Let's see, Cody lost? Oh no. And then Jinzo also lost. Wait, is Jinzo here? Yeah, okay, right below. Yeah, I see. Let's see, is it round 2? Alright, cool. Yeah, because we're just waiting on 1 match. Alright. Yeah, I think kind-heart's probably better. Just because it like lets us get another... It lets us do something early game, and then like... Yeah, it's probably just better cycle. What else can we do? Is I think all the deck lists are... Yeah, but like Limitless hasn't changed their... They haven't changed their... Oh, did they? Wait, did they? No, they did not. They have it the wrong order. They have name and then card ID, which the standard for it is card ID and then name, which is obnoxious. Yeah, they have it backwards. There have been like a bunch, like this is like such a minor gripe. There have been a lot of games that have been like only using the card's name and not the and then been reusing like like identical cards can have different card IDs now for some games. Mostly like Riftbound and like Cyberpunk. But as someone who like makes this kind of content, it's or like deck builder stuff, it is a nightmare. I do not not appreciate the multiple numbers for a single identical card. I can like understand it from like a collector's side, but still. The weenie pairband broke limitless. Yeah, technically, I mean, we haven't implemented on Eggman events because it's not a legal ban list yet. But I don't know what we're gonna do about it, unless like it's literally like a pair ban for everything. Yeah, there were some interesting builds last night. The finals specifically, which again was really funny. That's blue purple. I've had so many people be like, "I thought blue purple was dead," and which I feel like is just rage bait when people say that, because it's definitely a like the original low to the ground aggro style with blue purple's dead, right? That's pretty understood. But there's some people who are like, oh, my blue purple decks. No. It is some Eagle. I don't know. Did you see? We've been working on it. I don't know if it's what you can do for it, but I think moving forward for Eggman events, we're gonna do main LR and then secondary LR. It makes it easier on our side, and then makes it easier to like identify decks, which is why like for like the tournament thing. The biggest thing is it's going to like make this meta tab a little bit better, because then you can see like, oh, this is Strike Freedom with Victory Gundam, right? Or this is Strike Freedom with Barbatos First Form, right? Like you can compare like these different builds with engines a little bit easier. Like it makes it easier for this meta tab. But I don't know. Yeah, because like the yeah, this I don't know if the double pie chart is like preferred too, because like it is a little bit hard to like identify. But I think it like just shows like some more diversity things. I don't know. So, but like that's the same thing. Like it's like main LR, secondary LR, and then like you can, because I think there's going to be a lot more decks that are just like. I think there's a lot of flexible engines now that we're a year into the game, so it makes it a little bit easier. All right. Yo. All right. All right. I think I like going first. Keep. It's pretty good. Oh, what are they playing? Oh, they're playing new Gundam, I think. Oh no, they're just playing low to the ground. No, are they playing new Gundam? Oh, they're just playing aggro. Oh no, we fell for it. That's pretty good next turn. We have the potential for so many different things. If they have like Amuro Link, like they're just better than us. This is like a really good test for like how this deck is. Take that. No, I mean now we're just like that would have been good. That's helpful, of course, though. Oh, that's nasty. That's very nasty. What is this card? Alright, a lot of this just depends on if we find Marita. It depends if they have another pilot, really. Double pilot's very good. Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Yeah, this has to be a pace. Yeah, we just didn't see a Kshatriya. GG's. Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, you know, Shield Lock comes and goes. We'll go first. That's how it goes. I think we keep, yeah. Not best of 3, but I personally want to see if this matchup can be a little bit better for us. Because, yeah, we are playing, like, a greedy build where we're not really doing anything for the first couple turns. It also means that maybe it's better for us to go second, but... I think, honestly, the biggest thing is that we didn't have the burst. I think we should have... I think we probably should have Darkness Fingered a little earlier. I think that could have also made a difference. We'll just do the thing. Yeah. Okay. That'll be good for next turn. And we have this next turn. So this is definitely a better starter for us. Yeah, we can't play Darkness Finger right now because of what level we're at. But yeah, the link at that last juncture was really good for them. And I think they only did it because, like, not for nothing. I think they literally only did it because they needed the 6 AP. If I would have done it earlier, I think it would have been a way different game. But they also had, like, double Amuro, right? Like, they could have... Drawing cards. That could have been kind hard. Again, we should just do this because they can just put a pilot there and then get rid of it. Yeah. Every time. When will I learn my lesson? Base on curve's really good though too. They saw both games despite only 2 in the deck, which is nasty. I think they're probably they are playing Gun Tank too. Which unsurprising. Yeah. We're at 6 right now. Maybe we better just get rid of this, because then we could have started pinging again. Yeah. They can send everything into here. They've got 10 cards in trash. They have another link though. Yeah, they do have another link. This could just be GG again. Brutal. Yeah, no. This needs to be a base now. Which we've seen 3 bases. Yeah, so very unlikely. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Yeah. Not much we can really do. Yeah, it's weird how consistent they have been without any draw cards, you know? But like that's also like the fact that they don't need one. Yeah. I think like we got unlucky with our bases. Like over 2 games we never found any like damage cards. But I also will agree, like when I was playing this more in like the beginning of GDO4, like this ends up being like a tough matchup for us. But I don't know what we could have done differently, to be honest. You know what I mean? Because they got double link, and then again, like we could have like, I don't know, every time they like we hit the base, it's just like, oh, they had the pilot to like get out of it. You know what I mean? Like we had like some good answers for it too, but it just wasn't getting there. And also like we were playing what is 11 burst cards, and we didn't see one either game. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. Because like the biggest thing for this deck was that like when we were playing against like aggressive decks, we needed that like one more turn. But yeah, like Kshatriya Marita didn't even do like that much, all things considered, right? Like they like the IDK. I do not know. Because they're playing Gun Tank, like they're able to play 11 or 12 level 2s, which is a lot, and then Guneasy G Fighter. Yeah, this ends up being really consistent. I'm surprised no new Gundam, but I guess we don't have like enough stuff. They only play 2 Korska bases. Yeah, it was another turn, but like they still had like everything. So. We'll see it. Like but I don't like digress. Like that's definitely like what was has historically been a bad matchup for this deck. So I'm not too surprised we lost to it. But I'm not sure how much is going around of that, I guess, at the same time. But I quietly feel like they found they were very fortunate in what they found. But maybe that's just me. But they did beat me 2 times in a row. So like that GG's. You know, like that sounds like even meaner than it sounds. I'm just like it's clear that I just wasn't able to win that one. So, oh well. Yeah, and that's the thing with like playing aggro decks. Like we were just like, how much time we got left in round? Yeah, we've got 28 minutes. That took 12 minutes to play 2 games. That's how it is. Yeah. I'll keep playing. If I lose the second game, though, we'll be done. Yeah, no, and I agree. Like, yeah, aggro has a shot. But, like, close combats, darkness fingers, improved techniques are there to help us find that. And then, like, also airframe seizure and everything helps us find our pieces. It just thinks that every time that we established a base, they had an answer to a base. In a deck that only plays, like, Amuros. You know what I mean? But, like, they get to keep the hand and stuff. But I also don't, like, know what I would be able to play. I was like on the lower end. That would like get me out of there too. Because it's the close combat's like the same thing as like a basic level 2, if you really want to think about it that way, or a simple level 2 or whatever they call it. I don't know. It might be a matchup that we're better going second into. I haven't really determined if I like going first or second more with this deck either. We don't do like a lot of linking. But like there's a lot of times like being able to be at level 4 a turn earlier actually ends up being kind of nice. Like turn 1 we do nothing. Turn 2 we can use close combat or improved technique. If we do we can't play Darkness Finger next turn, but then we can also like Gundam Amuro like a turn earlier, which is good too, so... Like, if you Gundam Amuro first, like, your opponent has to, like, respond to you, which is nice. The only other thing is, like, we're behind on card draw, but I don't know if that matters as much. Generally like going first, though. But maybe we need to take second more often. Maybe we need to take second more often. I'm just going to play a random game, and then if we have to leave, we have to leave. Right, here's a second turn. Yeah, this ends up looking pretty okay. I guess even like having either Kshatriya or Marita as an emergency answer if we need to is like good too. Yeah, just because like our link, like we don't do like that much linking in the deck. It also gives us a kind heart a turn earlier. Don't make fun of me. Yeah, okay. Another aggro deck. Oh no. Cool. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing. And we'll see what they play out next turn. And then we can answer it. Oh. Oh. I did not recognize a, like, hard passed. Whoops. Because I would have definitely done 2 damage. Because this would be dead right now. And then they can just... Oh, they whiff. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Actually, I would have done the Amuro was better in that spot. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then we could have, like, done something better this turn. This would have lived. Yeah, that was a mistake by me. But it's just, like, me not aware. Alright. Round 3 pairing soon, thank you. This is an interesting build, though, for sure. No, round 3 is paired. And we should be good to go. Alright, I'll just concede. I won this game in my mind. They could definitely come back, but... let's see. Yo. Alright, if we lose this one... Oh, it's Reagan, I think. If this is... This is who I think it is. Let's go second. Let's try second. Let's see if this has been better for us. This is pretty good. I'll keep. Okay. Mm. What's with everyone playing aggro today? I mean, I guess I get it. Jeez. How many show results have you drawn? 3 of them? My goodness. Do I care about that? No, I should have popped this one though. That was a mistake. I should have gotten rid of this one. Okay. Yeah, that was a big mistake. It's a little counterintuitive, but it's like not too bad. Oh, did we lose? Maybe? We're not, I don't feel like we're winning. This needs to be Marita. It's not Marita. Jeez. That is not Marita. That is not Marita. That is not Marita. We've been through 31 cards of our deck and we haven't seen a single Marita. Does that make sense? Not really. Yeah, we just concede. GG's. GG. Yeah. Let's see. Oh. I think I'm done for the night, but we'll try. Yeah. Four copies of Show of Resolve is a little wild, but I like the build. We did make a mistake though. Like we needed, like it. We could have played better for sure. But like it was tough. It was tough. Not seeing the card in the top 19 is random. We'll try going first. Let's see if that makes a difference. I'm gonna play one more game. I'll keep this. Look, we've seen more Maritas this game already. Look, we've seen more Maritas already. I wish one of these was close combat. Oh, they don't have a level 2 though, so that's actually kind of okay with us. I don't want that right now. That has 3 HP. That's like okay to play next turn. That's less good. This says... this is also... Yeah. I mean, that's kind of good. Yeah, I think like I do agree. Like Cyclops team, I think could be good too. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't give this breach. I mean, I guess that's why. One link, I'm in trouble. This is still breach, but it's how we're gonna have to do it. That's pretty good. I'm so dumb. That was a misclick. I meant to rest this to get the draw. Ugh, that's so sad. Also, what's this hand right now? If they have a link, they win. Okay, game. And no. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I think it's that they're just getting so much more. Okay. I don't know. What am I doing? Oh, good. Right after I play my Kshatriya? Yeah. Yeah, we just lose. Well, there goes the fear of me playing this deck ever again. Yeah, I can definitely see these green aggro decks still being pretty viable, though. Yeah. I'm just frustrated, clearly. I can't even think of like what would be enough to. Well, it doesn't matter where I hit now because they can just get there. Yeah, because we just drew again. We run 9 pilots. We've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the top half of our deck again. Yeah, and then you get to. So what's the link for this? Yeah. No, that's pretty good. GG's. Yeah, I do think that they're like the idea that there are just like low to the ground aggro decks that can still get there. Okay, I think that's fair. I think that's understood. And like clearly we've lost 4 games in a row to like really. They're adding Inspector. Yeah, Inspector might be better than Shugai for sure if we are afraid of that. Because it's something that I didn't think that we'd have to be afraid of, but maybe it is. It's only 1 damage though, right? But like it's still like fine. Because level 2s and lowers, yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I definitely have to try against those decks a lot more. But like sincerely, I don't know what the answer is to that still. If we're in like the honeymoon period and then these decks are essentially just the same, just reskinned without like blue purple aggro, then that's sad. That's sad for this game. You know what I mean? Because like most decks still have like these level 2s that are still like really good. Obviously, blue green have like gun tank and like I think the other like maybe I'm being like dumb. All range at 2, like maybe. I don't have all range in the deck right now, but I don't know if it feels like so slow sometimes. Let's see. You want to attack in the deck? No, I want to do something else tonight. Yeah. I don't think like the hands like yeah the I don't know. I want this deck to work, but again like I'm definitely gonna run into some blue green Jimmy player who's playing just like super aggro low to the ground, which is fair for the game in this state, right? Like there's a lot of ways to take advantage of it, but like I don't know what I want to play right now. But I think the Reagan's deck was cool too, especially since it's like the Cyclops team. I think there's a lot of cool stuff we get for that. So, anyways, here's the deck. We ended up going 1-2 and dropping. Yeah, human karma. Yeah. I'll do the drop there. All right, and I just don't know what I'd want, like, the answer to this is. Yeah, thank you guys so much, though. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Sorry I couldn't showcase this deck more. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I appreciate the opportunity, because now it's definitely giving me a lot to think about for the viability of this deck, if that's going to happen more often. The small NT one. Yeah, but that just becomes a different deck, you know what I mean? I don't think it's bad. I'm just saying, like, it becomes a different deck. You know? And then there could be, like... I mean, close combat and improved technique are cool. But then, like, if you... It still, like, falls into the issue of, like, if they have, like, these 2-1s, right? Yeah. Yeah. I've really thought about playing, like, the 2-3 gun cannon. Because I do think that card's actually kind of okay. It's like a mini version. So instead of like this NT1, we play gun cannon, and then it links with the other card I've thought about is the thoroughly damaged. It's unfortunately not a it's just a ping card, but like it's not a new type thing. Cyber new type. Inspector with Kshatriya seems good. It just like, I mean, like, these are all cards that would be, like, in the side deck as well. But I don't know. The other thing, too, is instead of, like, white base, we can play, like, Relula, which can help us do damage early, too. I do think going first is probably better though. Yeah. I get it. It's like this deck is definitely greedy, like low end, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I just don't know, I guess. But anyways, thank you guys very much. Do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow for some One Piece. We got opening day for GTO 5 on Friday, so hopefully I'm gonna get some boxes to open it with y'all. And that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Bye.